All right, we're back. The Waiting in Queue podcast. I'm your host, Funny Spartan, and with me today I have my cute guy, my cute, funny little guy, Helpless Hobo, with me. Ryan, go over to Connor's camera. We're gonna show a little reveal of.
Oh, it's on him. He's looking real cute.
He is looking pretty cute.
I also want to say Ryan is also here. Okay.
Yeah, he's actually switching the cameras today.
Ryan's doing the camera switching today. Katie is out cold. She's out cold. We knocked her out.
Possibly out indefinitely. Yeah.
True.
After next week's meeting.
I almost got knocked out from that burp.
You better watch out. No, Katie's not feeling too good today. We are here, and things have changed around here, okay? I am no longer a virgin. No, I'm kidding.
No. You can't, Connor. You can't fool with that. Come on.
So, what do we want to talk about today?
We want to talk about your new get up.
What new get up?
The follicles on your head.
They're still there. They're still pumping out hair. It's getting there.
Are they as long? Are they shorter, or what?
The follicles themselves, I think, stay the same size at all times.
Like their diameter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
we're talking length though.
Oh, you're talking about the length of the actual hair themselves.
No. Like from where your hair starts on your head to where it ends on the back of your neck.
It's still the same.
That's still the same?
Comes
Okay.
Down to here, which is about
Connor, show us the reveal.
the same.
show us the reveal.
All right, so I got my hair cut. Is it all messy?
No, it looks good.
I should have brought my
I'm
gel.
still kind of iffy about it.
Turn it to the side. Let's see. Woo.
It is clean, dude. The guy went through. I went to a barber
Did he
shop.
straight razor it?
He didn't use a straight razor, but he used a suit. He has a really nice buzzer. You know how they have the full metal buzzers?
Yeah.
His was all gold, and he was using. I was like, dee.
Trimmers.
Yeah, I went to a barber. Way more expensive than going anywhere else, but
Worth it though.
yeah, it's worth it. I think he did a really good job.
You seem unhappy about it though.
I'm iffy about the hair in the sense of it's all gone. I still don't know how I feel about the short
I don't even
hair.
want to switch to Derek. I just want to look at you all day.
Well, look at me. But yeah, I mean, it's all right. I had to do it because new job tomorrow.
Oh, you got a new job?
Yeah. I'm going back to new.
Oh, it's official.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going back, and they held me down, and they said, if you don't cut your hair, we're going to castrate you. Not true. Actually, they never technically said I had to cut my hair.
They also never said we were gonna hold you down.
They didn't say it, but it happened.
It was gonna happen.
Yeah, but it happened. No, I'm kidding. They actually never said I had to cut my hair, but it was implied. So I was like, I don't really care either way. So let's just go do it. So yeah, I did that. That's really all that's new for me. And we're. Thank you. That took a little bit. I thought they were.
Yeah, I didn't. I forgot to pull up the program, so then it was kind of delayed because it's trying to wake up.
So we're gonna do a little shorter episodes, I think.
From now on.
They might go over 30 minutes, but we're gonna at least hit 30 minutes. Just because, it just might help with our. What do you call that?
Retention.
Boners.
Less boners, but more powerful boners.
I would say I would say more boners,
But less powerful.
More boners per view.
Okay.
I'm digging it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm digging it. Our last episode did really good with Ben too.
Majority of our
Yeah.
audience, our audio listeners, are male. So,
Not surprised.
what, you're saying females can't enjoy this?
I'm saying they wouldn't enjoy this. I'm not saying they can't.
Oh, you think you know every female? Name every single female in the world.
Oh God.
Name every single one, Connor.
Well, there's Roxanne, Roseanne.
Wouldn't it be easier to start with the A's? Go alphabetically?
Nope.
Okay.
That's
What
my
are their
life
last
motto.
names?
Always start with the A.
You know, I don't like the A's.
That seems kind of
Aist of me. And I don't like the A's.
would that be character racist or
Aist.
letter
racist.
letter racist?
It's Aist of me.
Yeah, but you're not like.
All right. So, anyways, let's get to the meat and potatoes of this. I want to say one thing though. Ben thought his episode would outrank Sean McMahon. It is below Sean McMahon's episode still today.
It was a good contender though.
It was a very good
It had really
contender.
good listens and decent views
He
for
didn't.
our.
He didn't talk about the dinosaurs not existing. He
Exactly.
I think we nailed the thumbnail and title of Sean's episode a little too good.
Yeah.
Like it was just like, okay, someone in this episode doesn't believe in dinosaurs. I gotta watch this.
Exactly. You know, you're like, what the heck? But that episode is looking at like about 50 some views, while Sean's is at 60 some last time I looked.
And then like on
Almost 70.
on the audio listens, it's like 150 for Sean.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a lot more than I thought. That's awesome. The thumbnail is gold though. Looking at it now. Yeah, that thumbnail is gold. So yeah, just wanted to put that out there. So Ben, if you're seeing this, you got to come back.
Sorry.
You gotta be better.
You know, and Ben said like, you know, I want to be on a level higher than Mitchell in terms of like on the show, which he is, but I was going back through and like doing all our like links and stuff on our previous episodes.
Yeah.
And I noticed the second episode we had Mitchell on, I did Ben a favor already. In the description I go, the fans' least favorite guest is back on.
Oh, you changed it to that?
No, that's what it was.
That's what it was prior.
Yeah, and I left it still, but
That's
I
awesome.
was like, man,
We'll have to have him on again and just keep it that way. Call him the
fans'
fans'
least-
least favorite.
FLS or FLF,
LFF. What the frick?
fans' least favorite FLF.
FLF.
Yeah, he's the FLF.
Yeah. I think, yeah, for sure. I mean, he's honestly everybody's least favorite, but let's be real. You hear that, Mitchell? I hope you're listening. Shorter episode for you, so it should be easier for you now.
We're gonna compress all the insults down to 30 minutes.
So you can hear it all right away.
Yeah, really fast.
I do want to talk about something in the sphere.
What sphere exactly? Pluto, Mars,
Kind of like
Neptune,
what our
Sun.
stuff is like, oriented about, I guess.
What do you mean?
The meat and potatoes.
What's it about though?
What's the meat and the potatoes?
Yeah.
It's about Pokemon.
How does that line up in our sphere?
All right, Derek, you're out. Our sphere is like a gravitational pull of everything pop culture.
Oh.
And
So about Pokemon Arceus, I'm gonna stop you right here, Connor.
Ryan's doing a great job. Yeah, Pokemon. It's Pokemon Arceus. Is that what you called it?
Yeah, Arceus.
As
It's
in,
not
like,
Arceus, it's Arceus.
That's the legendary Pokemon that created all Pokemon.
Sure.
Sure.
Haven't beaten the game yet. I don't know.
Ryan doesn't know Pokemon lore, obviously. Did you know that all Pokemon started out as Mew? And then as they evolved into the Pokemon you see today? Ryan?
No.
This guy doesn't even know Pokemon lore. No, I'm kidding. So,
So what's cool about this one that you can run around and like?
It's all open world.
Okay.
So you can run around, you can throw your Pokeballs. So you can actually like throw your Pokemon out into the open world. So like you can just throw them out and look at them and let them play around for a little bit. And
Will they follow
hey.
you around if you run?
I don't know why I haven't tried that, but I didn't try that.
Have like your own like Pikachu companion like they do
Well,
in the show?
you could do that in the last one, couldn't you? No, Pokemon. You could do it
No,
in
you
like.
could. You could have a Pokemon follow you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
So you could have like a little companion. I saw too that they have like these new forms in this one called like
They have alpha.
alpha forms.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're
so they have like much bigger. Yeah. So I just call it an alpha Cricketune.
So it's massive.
Yeah, it's way bigger than like the other Pokemon, and it's stronger. It's got more health. Yeah, so they're good.
Is there any multiplayer in this?
I don't. So there's no multiplayer yet. I think it'll come later, but I'm not sure how they'll. It's kind of one of those games. I don't know how they'll incorporate it. To be real honest,
They should do tournament-based fighting. Like they remember that old Wii game, Pokemon tournaments or something like that. Did any? Well, Derek.
I've never even heard of that.
Oh my God, there was this old game that the graphics were really really cool, and it was like you were battling in a tournament like style. I gotta find it because that game was the best Pokemon game I've ever played.
So one thing that's cool about this game too is you can choose like what kind of. So like if you do quick attack, you can choose if you want to do it strong style or agile style. So strong is more power, but agile you can normally do 2 in a row.
Oh, okay.
And then you can also just do it normally too, but yeah, so that's cool.
I gotcha. And you're
the agile's less damage, obviously, but
They
So are we going around beating other trainers, or what are we?
you're doing more research. You're kind of going around catching Pokemon, doing research. So like they have kind of like boss battles, I guess, for the bigger Pokemon, and instead of you throwing a Pokemon at it to fight it, you actually have to, as the trainer, dodge their attacks.
Okay.
the trainer does
Instead
what
of-
attacks?
So you actually throw these things at it to like take down its health,
Mm.
and then you kind of dodge all their attacks that they're throwing at you. So it's similar. It kind of reminds me of what game is that? Why am I drawing a blank? I don't know. It reminds me of a certain game, but you dodge all their attacks, and then once they get to a certain point, you can actually throw your Pokemon out to do more damage to them. So it's kind of like a combined trainer and Pokemon battle, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, from what I understand, it like takes place before Pokemon, like the original games,
Yeah.
like way before, and this is like
Yeah, because the Pokeballs look way like they just got invented.
yeah. So this is like they're just trying to learn. This is like the creation of the Pokédex in a sense. Like
Yep,
they're getting the logs for the Pokédex, and they don't so much battle Pokemon as like there's no such thing really as a trainer of Pokemon at this time. So, how open world is it though? Is it like Breath of the Wild open world, or is it like
It's not that big, but it's kind of funny. It reminds me a lot of Breath of the Wild because it has a bunch of the same like sounds in Breath of the Wild.
right?
Like when you unlock certain things or you go to fight a boss, like it'll have like I'm like that's the same music as in Breath of the Wild. Like it's kind of crazy. But and like the same like some of the artwork like and I'm like that is literally it kind of looks like they pulled Breath of the Wild but added Pokemon to it.
Sounds kind of lazy, but
So
It's Nintendo. What do you expect?
So Arceus will probably show up and be all like, "I'm the god of all Pokemon," which is true. This lore, and then you'll see Palkia and Dialga as the legendaries. I'm assuming.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just started the game. You think I've already beaten it?
So Palkia and Dialga are the original legendaries next to Arceus.
Mm-hmm.
Palkia and Dialga are like space and moon and shit like that. They're like the embodiment creators of Earth. While Arceus is the creator of everything.
One of us should do a let's play of that.
I don't have any way of playing it.
Well, Ryan, it looks like you're gonna have to record it.
Oh God, I'm ass.
Yeah, you're the only one that has it. If I had a Switch, I'd probably be playing it right now.
Yeah.
But
Why did you guys have Switches?
I used to have one.
And then it got stolen.
No, I bought it for my ex-girlfriend and then for her birthday, and then
While they were broken up, yeah.
no, definitely not. I would not spend that much money on somebody I'm not with.
Gotcha.
And she took it because it was hers. So
Derek giggling a little bit.
that's because Derek's an idiot. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that's cool. These open world games nowadays, though, like really just don't hit the mark for me because they're never open world compared to what you want them to be. I'm really hoping Elden Ring breaks that cycle, but we will see.
Yeah, I think the last good open world game I've played was like Red Dead 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game was solid.
You know though, what's cool about this Pokemon though is I think the shinies are like a lot more frequent.
I was gonna ask you, have you caught any shinies yet?
I have not, but I've like seen somebody told me like the odds of it, and I want to say it's like 1 in like 1,000 or 4,000 or something
Holy
like that.
cow, that's insanely 1 in 1,000 is pretty.
Yeah,
It makes
it's
it
either
even
1,000
cooler,
or
though.
4,000, one of the two. But either way, it's a lot more frequent than it is in like any other game.
Yeah, I've seen a couple people catch them on TikTok.
Yeah.
And it's cool because they pop up as shiny Pokemon
Yeah,
in the wild.
yeah,
They kind of like what they do in that last Pokemon Pikachu Go or whatever it was called.
Let's Go Pikachu.
Let's Go Pikachu. They did that where they would pop up in the wild as shiny, because that's all I did in that game was shiny hunt.
Yep.
And it's cool to see them pop. I wish Pokemon Go did it that way,
Yeah.
because you see them in the wild already. So why not just pop them up as shinies?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's all I do in that game is hunt shinies, and it's I have to click on 4,000 before I see one. But the odds in Pokemon Go is 1 in 468 or something like that. But you have to walk around and actually find them.
Mm-hmm.
So
You still playing that?
there's just no event really going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think last community day was Bulbasaur, and I got my shiny Bulbasaurs, and I really don't touch it. But next, actually, the weekend of the 22nd, I think, is the Johto tour, which means all Saturday I'm not doing anything but playing Pokemon Go. It's not the 22nd. It's the 20th, the 19th. It's on a Saturday. That's all I know. And they're releasing all Gen 2 shinies into Pokemon Go all on the same day, all the remaining ones.
Mm-hmm.
Just 16 new shinies. So, yeah, I'll be doing that because I am a virgin. How much have you played of it? Are you almost done with it?
No, it's kind of grindy a little bit. You kind of gotta, it's hard to advance in the story if you don't take your time to level up your Pokemon.
Okay.
That's good.
So
They like the... This is a fishing pole.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a little side note. I did see a little skill in the other game we've been playing.
Derek literally ruined my fishing analogy.
Mhm.
Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's fishing in that game, Derek.
All right.
go ahead, bring it up. I still need to play with you guys, but
Yeah, you got it, though.
yeah, I got it. I just haven't played it.
And our server has a cap of 16 players, so I am willing to invite 16 players.
You can have
Except,
16 people.
is
in
there anybody?
I can put the server up to I think it's 40 or 50.
Really?
Yeah. I have full control of what that server does.
That's crazy.
Tomorrow I can make zombies insane if I wanted to, and make there a zombie every 2 blocks you walk. Not city blocks. I'm talking about
the little tiny
individual blocks that you see in the game.
that one person takes up.
Yeah. So, yeah, the game is massive, and you can it's cool because. Oh, speaking of that, we're talking about Zomboid. If nobody knows about that,
Project Zomboid.
Project Zomboid. It's a game from 2013, but it's
They added the multiplayer to it,
Yeah, they added a really
or they
awesome
updated
update.
it or something.
And we've been playing it, and it's awesome. But you could spawn in different locations on the map, different cities. Not everybody has to spawn in Rosewood. So if we invited more people, you guys could spawn somewhere else, and you guys could set up somewhere else, and we could just end up running into you later on in the game, or we could all work together. Later, they want to add PvP into the game later on, so you'll be able to make PvP servers, and then invite 50 people to a PvP server. So now you're also fighting and protecting your stuff from actual other players.
Oh,
It
fuck.
seems very Walking Dead-esque.
It is very Walking Dead.
I'd say fuck that to the PvP server. I'm already struggling with
Yeah,
the zombies.
bro.
I'm gonna have just as much fun.
The game's already so hard, but it's really cool because It is by far the most survival-esque game I've ever played, and it's insanely unforgiving. Like when Derek didn't even do the tutorial, so Derek's like, I'm jumping right in. I was like, all right. And he jumps in, and like his first 3 characters died like right away, pretty much.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I was like, I'm trying to get to him because it spawns you in different locations, and we spawn in the same city. And I had to like run through the whole city with no supplies. I'm like exhausted and can't push zombies down because I'm too tired now. And it's just like, whew, it is not an easy game, but it is a very, very fun game, to say the least.
We're going to have lots of fun.
I want to get more guys in the server.
Well, we got Ryan.
You got me. That's the important one.
Okay.
I mean, we could get Chris to get it.
I could probably get. I bet Straw would love this game.
Get Straw in
We're going
there.
to get Straw.
Yeah.
And
Chase would probably
if we get
play
Chris
it.
in there, we tell him to spawn in a different location.
Yeah. Speaking of Chris, he's actually we just sent him the GPU for his PC. So
Yeah, he said something about it.
Should be able to play with us fairly soon.
Have you guys just been buying those for him?
So I gave Chris my old PC parts from when I redid it,
Yeah.
and then Chase, I gave Chase my old graphics card, and he's given Chris his old graphics card.
Okay, so you guys are just sending him the old parts.
Yeah.
That's
So I basically pawned off my old PC to Chris.
yeah,
That's
that's
basically how it
cool.
worked out.
That's cool. Yeah, he told us, he's like, yeah, my last part's coming.
Wasn't he also looking at a house?
Apartments.
He was joking. He was saying that because he was saying that because Ryan didn't come in or didn't do the Let's Play. Because
Oh, yeah.
Ryan, you guys were looking
Oh.
at model homes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he was like, so he was making fun of you, and he was just saying that, like, no, I can't come. I'm looking at houses tomorrow.
Yeah, we're probably buying a lot here pretty soon.
You're probably buying the plot already?
Yep.
Good. Is it kind of out in the middle of nowhere, or?
It's so it's off of
Oh,
Tonkel.
yeah. I
Okay.
know.
Like
That's,
right past the Leo line.
Yeah, that's kind of out there.
Yeah. So it's technically like, it's literally just right in like the Leo school district.
Yep.
So
I used to wash windows over there.
Well, you can go over and wash Ryan's windows any time of the day.
yeah, you wanna wash my windows?
Nope. I have vowed to never wash another house window in my entire life.
Well, what
You want to
happens
do
when
my
we're done?
insulation?
Huh?
You want to do my insulation?
I can do that.
There we go.
I'm certified.
For commercial, not residential.
Well, have you seen my residential work?
I don't even
Mitchell's
think
house is starting to look pretty good.
it's residential work, not residential insulation.
It's all residential work.
They're kind of like on two
No,
separate
it's not.
pedestals.
If it's part of the house, it's residential. If it's work, it's work. You put them together. It's residential
But
work.
do you
Derek.
really consider insulating work? I mean, that's like
It's
hobby,
super
like
fun, awesome. I would do it my entire life, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. Can't turn.
Like I said, two different pedestals.
Yeah, I guess it is at that point. Yeah, I didn't think about it that way. You're right. It is. It's a passion,
Really, yes.
more than a job. So, just like being a plumber. It's a passion.
Prostitution.
What'd you just say?
Prostitution.
Prostitution. It's a passion.
Passion, yeah.
I got a passion for it.
Ryan's got a huge passion for it.
I got a tight ass. Come see me on the corner of DuPont.
Which corner?
The corner.
DuPont and Lima?
If you know, you know.
Oh, that was good. I like that. Right there next to DuPont Hospital. He gets all those guys coming right after surgery.
Oh, they're coming. All right.
Derek, have you been keeping track of time?
Yeah.
What is it at?
24 minutes.
Holy cow, bro. These episodes,
we're blowing.
these episodes
We're blowing.
seem... You're blowing. You're the prostitute.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it feels weird. it feels weird doing 30-minute episodes. It feels like
It feels weird Ryan doing the switching.
It does feel
I'm
weird.
gonna tell you guys right now, I am not doing a good job.
There's only 2 of us.
I am trying my best.
It's all right.
You know, when I did it for the Christmas thing,
that's the thing though, is like you'll get used to doing it, so if Katie doesn't come in,
Yeah.
you know, we got you out
Well,
there.
she probably won't be coming in ever again, so I'll have to get used to it.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh,
Don't say
we
that.
want you out here.
I like you in here.
But when I did it for our Christmas special, I was like, what the fuck?
So giving Katie props, she does awesome.
Yeah, I think part of it comes down to like memorizing the finger like placement. So like
Yeah.
you could like know where to click and like, you know, not really look down as much.
Yeah. Yeah, she's good at it. I feel like I look weird, bro, with a hat on with like no hair coming out of it.
You and all the other guys who wear a hat with no hair.
Mamma mia! That's not true. Does it look weird?
You look like an idiot. Put the goggles on. You'll probably look better.
I'm not putting the goggles on. The goggles come on for special.
Hey, we have not seen goggles and short hair, Connor.
You will.
It's also
you
true.
will at a special event. Okay.
The haircut.
The haircut was
This
not
is a special event. How is this not a special event?
Well, it is and it is and it isn't. I don't want to make a big deal out of it because I feel like then I'm the center of attention. And I'll tell you one thing. I know it seems like I like it, but I absolutely despise it.
So why are you trying to do a podcast?
Depression
This
Been there
helps
before.
with it.
gives me something to do on Sundays, so I don't like
End it all.
end it all. I will say last time I wasn't on Saturday. I'm just putting this out here. Derek and Tanner were on, and I wasn't on. Okay, did we say this in the show yet? No. I will say I wasn't doing anything sad or anything. Derek was just implying that I was, but like I was actually with my dad who just had surgery, and I was bringing my Xbox up to him, and we were watching the rest of the Book of Boba. So we watched all the episodes. So I was actually having a great day. Derek and Tanner assumed that I was not having a good day.
Just depressed.
And I was, going through something, which happens from time to time. And he was streaming, and Chris was in the thing. This is more so for Chris, And Derek's like, oh, he's probably just like sad or something. It's no big deal. And Derek doesn't even think about texting me and saying like, hey, you getting on? You did say like, are you getting on? And I never responded. He didn't send anything else after that.
I thought
and
at that point, I thought the depression was just crippling.
Yeah, and Chris, he thought it was crippling depression, and he doesn't do anything about it. He like doesn't ask to see like, hey, what's going on? You good? And because I'm usually on every weekend, and Chris goes, don't you think you should like see if he's all right? And Derek goes, nah, he's all right. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck?
Tanner and I have come up with this formula of like to
It's
evaluate.
a bad one.
No,
it
listen.
doesn't do anything.
Well, were you actually depressed? Were you fine?
Yeah, it was fine.
The formula works.
There's no formula. It's just you guys are lazy and don't care.
There's a perfect storm of disaster when it comes to Connor. So when the time to really be worried is if it's wintertime. Okay, you should be somewhat worried.
It is wintertime, dumbass.
It is wintertime, but that's not the whole formula. That's a factor in it. So yeah, we
cut the episode. We're done.
We do a little bit of keeping an eye on them during the winter.
No,
But then when it's really bad,
no, you don't.
this is when like the two storms meet,
Collide.
and we consider putting Connor on suicide watch.
Oh my God, it's never been like that, dude.
So
Come on, it's never been that bad. I'm putting that out there right now.
the time to look out for this is if it's wintertime and Connor just got broken up with or ended a relationship, and now he's freshly single.
The
Connor,
last
and
one
then,
The last one was totally okay.
Yeah, but that was more in the summer. It was warmer out,
Yeah.
so it was not the two storms. It was like, all right, keep a little bit of an eye on him. Don't really. It's like he'll probably be all right. And this was probably a better breakup because you ended up breaking it off.
Me and Haley was pretty. Like that was
That was pretty long term.
What do you mean?
You guys were together for a while.
Yeah, but you said like the last one was easier because I did it, but like technically with me and Haley, I initiated it, and it was like a mutual kind of thing. That one was fine.
But that was also in the winter. Cause I remember.
Was it in the winter?
Yeah, because I remember talking to Tanner. Like, we
God,
better.
You guys are fucking stupid. It would never get that bad, okay? Really, it's because of my financial.
So there's nothing to worry about.
It's really because of my financial distress, which.
Well, now it's gonna go away.
It should go away, yeah. So I should be back to optimistic boy. But Derek always says, Sad Connor's the best Connor. Sad Connor's the funny one. Sad Connor.
Isn't that true? Isn't that true with comedians though? The sad ones are always the funniest.
That's the sad truth that most comedians, yeah.
That's why most of them kill themselves.
Yeah, but most of them end up killing themselves.
Because they can never bring themselves any joy.
Wow, Derek, you're so deep, bro.
There's nothing funnier than killing yourself.
There's
well,
let's cut right before he said that. No. This is a comedian's. Let's put a disclaimer on. This is a comedy podcast. Everything that is said here is a joke. Okay.
Besides our OnlyFans, where I will be showing my. No. Derek's gonna be showing his butthole and my feet.
I don't think I've ever seen Derek's star hole, so that'll be a treat.
The two hams have always been too tightly closed every time I'm naked.
Derek, can you do us a favor? Can you give us a little spin?
Oh, yeah.
Show us a little
You're
bit of
going to show
what
that
we're
dump
working
truck off again?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep.
That's what you'll get at the OnlyFans. So, one more thing before we end the episode. I got my haircut. Went got my haircut. I did the fucking best reveal photo for these guys ever, right? I took the mirror off my wall and put the mirror on my bed in my room, but like across the room, so it's kind of small, but it's like right over my shoulder. And I pulled my pants down so my ass was showing through the mirror. But I took a selfie of my new haircut. It's like a Picasso painting, okay? And my ass was in the back of the mirror, like perfectly framed, dude. I wish I saved the photo because it was so gold. But I was like, I don't need to save it. Somebody will screenshot it. Ben screenshotted it. Actually, I should have him send it to me so you guys can see the photo. And my ass was showing in the photo, so like it was like right here. And I'm just like normal faced. Here's my hair. Derek didn't even look at the photo. Derek just clicked on it, so it said he looked on it. And then Mitchell probably looked at it, but didn't. Nobody saw the butt in it but Ben, which shows the true meme god, okay, of the group. Me and Ben. Because these guys didn't even fucking look at it.
Well, Connor, you're not really the type of one to do that kind of stuff on the Snapchat.
I sent you a photo, you and Tanner, a photo of me taking a massive shit.
Yeah, but it's
from
just
this
like,
angle.
It's just your legs.
Who cares?
Yeah.
And you guys didn't even really look at that. You guys didn't say
I look
anything.
At that was funny.
You guys were like, nah. What the fuck, dude? I sent him to Ben, and Ben's like, that shit's fucking hilarious, dude. That's funny stuff. He screenshots it, probably sent it to all the Blakes. Now my ass is floating around, dude, for free.
But it could have been on our OnlyFans.
It'll be there. OnlyFans is coming this year. Be prepared.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious.
You know, I like Blake's when he does that kind of stuff. He does it. He used to do it very often when he sent them to me. He doesn't really send them anymore to me.
Yeah, he's calmed down. They've all calmed down a bit.
But like, he'll be completely nude, turned around, looking in the mirror, taking a picture of himself, and you see his full butt. He's like, "Oops, accident." It was like an accident.
Didn't mean to send that to you. Yeah, it was just literally the greatest photo I've ever taken of a new haircut, and you guys honestly didn't even care.
You didn't save it.
So
well, Mitchell
be
had
real.
the ultimate snap of a lifetime, and he didn't think to save it.
That was back in the day, though, when like
I still have that.
yeah, it's a good one.
Ron, we'll show you after the show. That one's
Oh
like,
boy. Okay.
It was like a Picasso photo, and you guys didn't even care. And it honestly just makes me not want to send you guys any of those
honestly,
photos
if
anymore.
it was a Picasso photo, you would have had it balanced to.
It was
draw
actually
attention
balanced perfect. It wasn't supposed to draw attention. The point is it was supposed to be a hidden Easter egg for you guys to find my ass cheeks on the photo.
Did Picasso have hidden Easter eggs?
Every artist has hidden his Easter eggs.
Name every artist. Go.
Name every artist right now, even the ones that have just started.
You think you know about art? Name every artist.
Name every art.
I want to hear every art. I want to name every painting.
I want to see all the art.
Name every painting. Go.
Name every paint.
I want to know every color. Name every color. Go.
Paint me like a French girl.
Paint me like your French girl. Go.
Name every French girl then.
Name every girl.
I think we're getting close to time, aren't we?
We're over.
Yeah, we're over.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's it. We're back. Hopefully Katie will be back here. We get Katie back, or we get
back on track maybe.
Ryan back in the thing. We're going to start doing more Let's Plays. We didn't do one last week. It was kind of last minute, but we're gonna schedule that. It'll probably always be recorded on a Wednesday if possible. And we're gonna try to do those at least every other week, or at least put one up every other week. Maybe record every week, but put one up every other week. All sorts of different games. So yeah, go check those out. Derek, you want to do the things?
Be sure to follow us on all of our social medias, Instagram, Twitter. We're also on Facebook. If you're a listener, feel free to go over to YouTube. Check us out on YouTube so you can see the video experience. We put a lot of time and effort into the video part, but also the audio experience.
Some of them
really
aren't as effort, but they're there.
Yeah. Also for YouTube listeners, if you just want to, just pop your earbuds in, want to listen to us separately, we're on all podcast streaming services, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere you can listen to podcasts. We're coming close to competing next to Joe Rogan, so help us out there.
We're in the top 5 podcasts in the world, so go check us out.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I'm also doing my own podcast, the Start Streaming podcast with Funny Spartan. Check that out if you want to learn a little bit how to become a streamer. Other than that, I think that's it. See you.
I'll call that false advertisement. All right.